only been knowing him for 30 years as John Dawkins, so excuse me if I don't add Dr. John Dawkins, but yes. All right, very quick history. Dr. John Dawkins is a very, very, very close friend of mine. We grew up since before birth, being friends. I know that the people that don't know laugh, and it's kind of funny, but not really. We truly have patented the phrase "brothers from other mothers." You know, we came from different nests, but we are brothers nonetheless. And we have made we made a lot of strides together. We walked a lot of valleys and peaks together, and I've always been in a very high situation to have somebody like him as my friend. I'm the baby boy of 3 sisters, and so he was kind of like always like my younger brother. I was always, you know, somebody that, you know, I hope that he looked up to and followed in a certain way, and I always followed him and looked up to in a certain way as well. But right now, this is a very difficult time for me because my immature, younger part of my heart it burns.
I can write you a script. I can write you a script.
We got some doctors.
You can write you a script.
My younger, immature side burns because, you know, Miss Fancy Pants comes along. And you know, I'm kind of gonna be out here on my own. You know what I mean? Like, one man in the ship. You know, just kind of along. But my mature side, my mature side of my heart is very grateful that I can embrace not only a woman of Aaliyah's caliber and her beauty and her grace, but her family as well. You know, John's father and John's mother have been a part of my life, as well as my 3 sisters and my mother, and I've been very grateful. I've been blessed. I've been like the luckiest son of a gun alive. You know what I mean? I had my family plus them, and it's been great. I promise you. I put it to the test in any of you. You know, whatever. It's been amazing. I love the way that I grew up, and I love the influences that I had around me. But basically, the message that I want to share with you guys today is simply this. Love is what brought us here. Love is what keeps us going. Love is what powers us. And it's no secret why all the way from Mississippi, okay? Like the complete other side of the world, we have trekked up here, you know, trekked. And I'll compare it to slaves and Trail of Tears. Like, it's been a long journey, okay? It's been a really long journey. But it's no question why we came over here. It's something that's powerful, way more powerful than us. It's way more bigger than us. It's love. It's the love that God gives you. It's the love that God allows you to have and to share with your loved ones, your family and friends, and the new people in your life. It's no question why we're here, and I'm thankful to be here. I'm glad to embrace Aaliyah as well as her sister as sisters of mine. You know, as long as they're my family, and even as long as they are my family, because there's no receipt, so they will be my family forever. You know, I'm gonna have their best interests in mind. I'm gonna have their back 100%, and I appreciate being able to be a part of you guys' lives and your families as well. But I want to share something with you guys. Okay. All right. You guys remember? Does anybody know of Aaliyah? Aaliyah, you know, the singer, the girl R. Kelly was supposed to be babysitting. He ended up marrying, you know, Aaliyah. But since I found out that they were going to be getting married and I was named the best man, I spent a lot of my days and nights trying to, you know, kind of let the feelings and the thoughts come in as to what I wanted to share with you guys. But it kind of came to me like God does. You know, God brings things through the wind, through whatever avenue he chooses to use. But I was up late one night and watching Music Choice. And no, this is like serious. This is serious. I was up watching the Music Choice, and an Aaliyah song came on. And if anybody knows anything about Music Choice, they give you like these fast facts. And one of the first fast facts that came through was Aaliyah's name in Swahili means the most exalted one. All right, yeah, I thought everybody laughing. And that's fine. You can look away, you know, but this is what I want to tell you. Not to teach anyone what exalted is. I didn't know what it was, so I decided to go to Google. And I found out, and anybody can test this. You know, you can leave here. You can do it right now while I'm talking. It matters to me none. You know, her name in Swahili means the most exalted one. And I realized after reading the definitions of exalted for any people who don't know, not to disrespect anybody of high academia or high intelligence, because I'm only wanting you to know what I had to realize for myself. But exalted, or to exalt, means to be raised. As an example that they gave, a person is exalted to president. And it also describes a feeling of excitement. And I wanted to let you guys know that we all are exalted here today, because today these two people are raising themselves. God is pulling them from just normal girlfriend and boyfriend, but they're bringing them together in a union that only God can bring you in, to say, you guys are different now. You guys are rising above. You guys are not just, you guys are people that have decided to take a risk on the biggest thing you can take a risk on, and the best thing you can take a risk on, which is love. You know? And I just wanted everybody to know that in a way we all are exalted, or yes, we all are exalted in a way, because we all are excited. You know what I mean? Thank you.
Crying. No matter what I do, if I blink, I start crying. If I smile, I start crying. If I laugh, I start crying. But I'm just really moved by everybody I see here and the love between you two. As everyone knows, or will know maybe after this, Aaliyah and I are so close. Our family is really close. Our parents have worked really hard to keep us close as sisters, and we often get mistaken for twins. And while we're technically not twins, I really feel like we are. When she's sad, I'm sad. When she's happy, I'm happy. And it's just a really weird bond. I've watched Aaliyah and John grow together as a couple. I moved to DC about 5 years ago, and they've been dating for about a year. And so I come in the picture, and I'm like, hey, I'm the sister. What's going on? Like, you have to take me everywhere. You guys are my only friends I know. And I know they're probably like, look, you can come sometimes, but sometimes. And so since we are so close, it is hard to, accept somebody into your life, someone new, but I can 100% stand here today and say that John has completely won me over. I love him to death. Like, I don't know, there's just something that's just been so special this weekend, and you've opened up so much to us, and I'm just really honored to have a brother. I've never had a brother. There's been plenty of times where John's just sat with me when I took the bar, or he talked to me about boys, like, hey, maybe you should try this, or maybe you should do this. I know he's probably like, shut up, I'm whining. And he just sits there like, okay, right. So, I'm going to keep this really short, but I just want to say that, like I said, because we're like twins, I'm so honored to call you my brother. Because you made my sister happiest girl in the world, you made me the happiest girl in the world, and I'm just really happy to be a part of it, and I love you.